when does something you do go from being pleasurable
Yes.
To being pressurizing?
Yes.
And I want to ask you the same question. Does what you do ever become pressurizing?
I think it can. I think it can. And I think it's sort of where I draw the line in terms of my schedule. Because I think that's the only place where I could start feeling like I'm not enjoying what I'm doing. Of course, the only other time was when I was experiencing depression, but that was very, very different, right? You have no control over your thoughts and feelings and emotions. But apart from that, I think that many years ago, I've realized to find this sort of work-life balance. And I think as long as you have that, because I don't intend to burn out, I'm not going anywhere. So I think that in order to be able to do that, which somehow in our country is considered unprofessional. I'm not saying that anyone has said it to me, but even if I look at the corporate world, for example, asking for leaves or taking off, so just wanting time for yourself, there is this sort of connotation of it being unprofessional or not hardworking enough, not driven enough. And I disagree. I feel like you can be all of those things and still make time for yourself. How are you going to replenish? How are you going to put energy and good energy back into the work? I can see her nodding like really frantically. How are you going to put energy back into your work if you don't replenish, if you don't live life, especially as an actor? I think you need to have life experiences. I think you need to live life. And that's why even today, I just do everything on my own. It's not because I'm a control freak. It's because it keeps me grounded.
What do you mean everything on your own?
Running the home, absolutely everything.
Really?
Yeah, everything. I mean, sometimes booking my flight tickets or booking a seat or it feels silly to even say this actually, but I think the things that people just do, I do. And I'm having to articulate this because there is a sense that superstars or actors or celebrities don't do a lot of things, and maybe others don't, but I do. Because A, that's just the way I've been brought up, and B, these things are important for me. They keep me grounded. They keep me in touch with reality. It also gives me just things to do outside of my work. I'm not someone who can just think about my work all the time. I need to do other things. I need to potter around the house.
Are you still cleaning your cupboards?
100%. We're cleaning. As I speak, I'm halfway through and I have half my cupboard left.
But last time we spoke, she was in the middle of cleaning her cupboard and told me this story about how you had a back problem. You had thrown your back and Ranveer told you to rest, but he went down to the gym, then came up to do a spot inspection and you were back at the cupboard.
Yeah. So yes.
This is what you do. You're putting your cupboards in place. You said you'd organize your kitchen.
Yes, I'm organizing the kitchen. I'm organizing the cupboard. I'm ordering things online. I'm ordering fruits and vegetables for the kitchen. Whatever it is, even if there's nothing, I'll find something to do. I'm watering the plants, or I'm removing the dried leaves, or I don't know. I'm just doing things all the time.
But this is mindfully to. This is part of the finding balance.
Yes. Yes, very, very much. Even when I'm at home in Bangalore, I wake up, I make my own bed.
You make your own bed?
Yes. Find that hard to believe.
I do, because I don't make my own bed for sure.
I do. I mean, in Bangalore, the routine is completely different.
Huh.
I try and follow more or less the same thing here. And my husband has a lot of catching up to do. But
I'm sure he doesn't make his own bed.
No way. Does he look like the kind who makes his own bed? So no, I mean, it's just basic things, right? You finish your meal, you pick up your plate and put it in the sink. It's like these are just basic things which I see a lot of people around me don't do, and I mean for me it's important.
You said somewhere that it's very important for artists to be able to nurture the process of cultivating